is exercise 5, time speed distance. Let's go through the question of this exercise. Question 7. A cycled from P to Q at the rate of 10 km per hour and returned at the rate of 9 km per hour. B cycled both ways at 12 km per hour. For the entire journey, A took 10 minutes longer than B. What is the distance between PQ? Let us look at solving this question by two different ways. One obviously is the conventional method or the straightforward method, where if you are weak in quant is the method you should be applying. Otherwise, the other method will involve use of ratios and some amount of mental calculation, but would be a little faster. Okay. So effectively the question is saying that A cycles from P to Q. He goes from P to Q at 10 kilometers per hour, and he returns from Q to P at the speed of 9 kilometers per hour. And B goes from P to Q and back the same distance, but his speed both direction is 12 kilometers per hour. Second thing it says, A took 10 minutes longer than B. So the time taken by A is 10 minutes longer than B. So if the time here is T, here it will be T plus 10. Okay. Now let's look at the conventional way of solving the question. Assume the distance to be D. So the time taken by A from in one direction will be D upon 10. I am saying D kilometers. We know that speed is equal to distance upon time, or time is equal to distance upon speed. We will equate the time taken by both A and B. So the time taken by A will be D upon 10 in the forward direction, and its return journey will take D upon 9, which is equal to the time taken by B will be both forward and reverse direction. The speed is 12 kilometers per hour. So the distance becomes D into 2, or 2D upon 12. Now the question says A has taken 10 minutes more, so plus 10 minutes. Since we are working in kilometers per hour, so in terms of minutes, in terms of hours, this will be 10 by 60 of an hour. So 10 minutes is nothing but 1/6 of an hour. Okay. So obviously then you can take D as common and solve it. Should not be too big a problem. So this becomes 10D plus D upon 10 plus D upon 9. Denominator will be 90, 19D. This should be equal to D by 6 plus 1 by 6. You can transpose D upon 6 to the other side, and you can find the value of D. It should not be a problem. Okay. Let's look at an alternate way of solving the same question. I will first erase the slide to create some space for working. In the alternate method, we will make use of the fact that ratio of time is inversely proportional to the ratio of the speed. So let's first find the speed of A. Average speed of A, in one direction the speed is 10, in the reverse direction the speed is 9. Since the distance is same in both directions, I can say average speed of A, SA, will be 2 into 10 into 9 upon 10 plus 9, which is 19, which is equal to 180 by 19. And what is the average speed of B? Average speed of B is 12 kilometers an hour. This also is kilometers per hour. So what is the ratio of speed of A to speed of B? Speed of A to speed of B will be 180 by 19 upon 12, which is nothing but 15 by 19, which implies that if the speed of A is 15, speed of B will be 19, or if the speed of A is 15x, speed of B will be 19x. But more importantly, if the ratio of speed is 15:19, time taken by A to time taken by B will be 19:15, inverse ratio. Which means if time taken by A is equal to 19x, time taken by B will be equal to 15x. What is the difference between the two? The difference is, as per the question, 10 minutes. A took 10 minutes longer than B. The difference is equal to 4x, and this 4x is nothing but 10 minutes. Okay. Since we are working in terms of hours, you could take it as 1/6 of an hour, which is 1/6 of an hour, or we can say x is equal to 1 by 24 of an hour. We need to find the distance PQ. Distance is equal to speed into time. So the distance PQ would be equal to D, will be equal to speed of B is equal to 12 kilometers per hour multiplied with 15x. But not 15x, it should be 15x by 2. Why x by 2? Because 15x is the time taken for forward and the reverse journey. So it is twice the distance. So for each side it should be taking not 15x but 15 by 2x. So 15 by 2 into x is 1 by 24. So 12 1s are 12, 12 2s are 24. So it is 15 by 4. 15 by 4 is equal to 3.75 kilometers. Okay. Choice E is the correct answer. Now, in terms of time consumed, possibly both the methods will take roughly the similar amount of time. But interesting thing about the second method is significant amount can be done orally also. So it's your choice completely which of the two methods you adopt. But wherever you have questions, please remember ratio of speed is inversely proportional to the ratio of time. So ratio of speed was 15:19. So ratio of time has to be 19:15, and that is a concept which we applied in this particular question.